Coffee. It is coffee. He does coffee. But it's on record.
Welcome back to the late podcast. This is episode 12?
Yeah.
I believe episode 12, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to try out some video for once and see how it goes.
Yeah, we're going to do a little bit something different here. As you guys can now see us. Right now we're just recording on my phone. And we don't have Matt here today.
Because we're just trying to see how this is going to go, how it looks, and all that.
Yeah, and then see your guys' feedback because we're going to upload this on Tuesday. This is Sunday right after the football game. We just want to get something out for you guys and see what you guys think about it, see how we like it. If not, we're going to go back to audio for a little bit until we get a proper camera. And but if we like it, we might just keep doing this for a while. And we'll see, maybe on Thursday we might upload something similar to this. And then you'll get some faces to the people that we actually talk to, some faces to our voices too. So
yeah, hopefully this all works out in our favor and it works out in your guys' favor as well. I think this is going to be a good idea.
Oh, I already like it, I think. I mean, we changed locations too, try to change something up a little bit, see if we like the background to it and stuff. We get good lighting in here and stuff, so.
We're definitely going to have to move the camera around once we get Matt and like a guest, because then they'll be over on that couch over there.
Yeah, we're going to have to change some things up a little bit. But
to the viewer, we're in my living room right now, and this is couch 1.
Yeah.
I guess that'll be couch 2 once we bring some others on and have their faces here so you can see them as well.
And I think we're going to kind of try and do something like a banner or something that we can put up when we record, say like the late podcast or something. But until then, it's just going to be a plain white picture background.
Right.
Unless Hunter changes the pictures in there.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon.
Yeah, probably not.
So what'd you think of the game? I know you watched it. I was only able to catch the highlights afterwards.
Well, you were working. First half was rough. I just think that we were still kind of shook up from the loss. And we just couldn't find ourselves for some reason. And then defense wasn't all that great. And offense wasn't really performing as much as it should be. I think because we were trying a little something different too. I think they were just throwing a lot.
Yeah, especially those
They weren't trying to run at all.
Those quick little short passes.
Yeah, I mean, it works, and it works well, but they weren't really trying to run at all.
Yeah, it was almost like, oh, you got tricks up your sleeve? Well, we can razzle-dazzle you too.
Right. Yeah, and the Texans, they were kind of throwing a lot of screen passes and stuff, and it was just throwing us off on a defense. We just weren't catching it. We were looking the other way. And
I feel like we did better when we went man-to-man.
I think they ran a man defense today, but it was like man zone.
Yeah.
So we kind of switched it up a lot. I think we were just trying to find our ground because we knew the Texans were going to be an easier team for us to face this year. And I think we were just trying different things to see what we can do.
Yeah.
Rather than coming out our first game and trying against KC. But
yeah, if we had that mentality in this game, there would have been no doubt about it. They wouldn't have stood any chance compared to our defense and what we could do. But with how we played compared to last week, it was bad.
I don't want to say it wasn't bad because we scored more points.
Yeah, we still won, but
and we won.
Last week
we lost, and this week we won. Definitely, probably could have been better, but we definitely got to see what we can do without any star wide receivers. I mean, Landry and Odell were out today, and I think we still did really well on our passing game without having them. Our rookies really stepped up, and people that aren't really well-known names, and they couldn't really figure out who to cover the most because we were just so versatile. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with isn't he new, Felton?
Yeah, it's
Isn't
his
he a
rookie year.
Yeah. Especially with Felton because no one's really seen that many tapes on him.
Or
to-
Schwartz.
Right. To see how he should be covered, what his style is. He
Yeah.
really came in handy today.
And then Baker got a scare.
Oh yeah. He was keeping me updated during the game while I was at work. He's like, Baker's injured. What?
So yeah, and then he threw an interception, and then he tried to tackle the guy after the interception, and he couldn't wrap him up, and then he just like basically ran through Baker's arm, and then Baker just fell down on the ground, cradling his arm, and then I don't know what happened, but he went to the blue tent on the side of the field, and then they called to take him into the locker room, and I guess he was fine. He came right back out. Next play, next time offense was out on the field, he was out there, so he didn't miss any play time. So
Good.
It was good, but after that interception, he was perfect. Never missed a pass.
Yeah,
was
last year
making smart decisions.
Last year didn't
But
he?
we did a lot more running too.
Yeah, last year didn't he lead for like no interceptions at all?
He had 8 interceptions last year, but he had
Okay.
like 38 touchdowns. So it's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I think he's got 2 interceptions now, and I think 1 or 2 passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
So he's a 1-for-1 ratio, I think. But I mean, we've been doing a lot of running because of Chubb and Hunt being the strong for our backfield, and you can't really go wrong with running them and having the O-line that we have. It's massive as it is.
Mm-hmm.
So. And then our second half was actually really good. Like, they started to find themselves. They started to run the ball a lot more.
Yeah, and that's
They looked like the Browns that we want to see.
that sack we got on them. Oh, that was priceless.
Well, they
That
took
was-
on Tyrod Taylor,
Yeah.
and then they put in their rookie quarterback.
It was almost like that meme or that TikTok where the little kid's running the football and then the dude comes out of nowhere and tackles him.
Oh,
It
yeah.
literally reminded me of that the whole time I was watching the highlight.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was
He
waiting.
came out because he like just came out of nowhere and it was so fast.
I was waiting for one of the announcers to be like, "Holy shit!"
I know that was my reaction.
I was watching in my car and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. But I think we're just gonna try and keep this short. See what we like and stuff.
And
Probably 20, 30 minutes.
yeah,
Nothing long today.
keep it short, just so you guys can watch it, almost like a test. See if you like it or not. See if we should add more. If we should do more.
Damn, turtle's trying to mate over there.
No, the little one likes. I have turtles. They're my nephews. Still, if you want them, someone let me know. The little one likes to ride the bigger one since he's the smallest.
Oh, that's cool. What were we talking about before I said something about turtles?
Testing the
Yeah.
video.
And then I think we also want to kind of shorten it up a little bit to see, because a lot of you are only watching until the 30-minute mark.
Yeah,
And
which is, as you youngsters like to say, sus.
well, I think maybe that's probably on us, by we get to a point and then it's just not entertaining you guys anymore. And I think we've got to work on some topics that we talk about.
Yeah, rather than
Change
just
it up a little
winging
bit.
it.
Yeah. Instead of winging it, change it up a little bit, have a little bit more of a game plan for it, plan it out a little bit more. If anything, we might have to work on to pull you guys in to actually watch. We might have to work on some changing up our title names and some thumbnails.
Yeah,
Pull you guys in a little bit.
add some clips down at the bottom, and include our Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Leave a link for that.
Yeah, because it's out there. We only have about 4 followers, and 2 of them are sitting in the room.
Very true. Might help.
if you guys want to reach out to us that way, follow our Instagram, the Late Podcast 216.
DM us and stuff.
Let us know what you guys think, what we should do on there. Something that'll really grab your attention so that we know, so that we can try to implicate it in what we do.
Yeah. So, how's work been?
Other than all the Karens I've been getting in, not too bad.
Yeah.
I had this one lady, because for some reason, there's a difference between Banana Republic and Banana Republic Factory.
Yeah.
We can't take anything back that came from the factory because people will order it online. We don't have that stock in our inventory. So we have to tell them, sorry, even though you drove all the way from, let's say, Wadsworth.
Right.
You have to take it back and send it out via UPS or FedEx.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of people that flip out on us, and they're like, why can't you just take it? Because we can't.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not bad.
It's good.
I've been trying to talk to people a lot more because every time a person will walk in, you have to go up, hi, how can I help you? You looking for anything specific? I always get, no, I'm fine. I'll let you know. Everybody else, no matter who it is, yeah, you know what? Actually, I could use this, a couple of these, and one of those. I'm just chopped liver over here?
Hey, it might be your appearance.
Hey, I've been dressing like John Wick to work now.
Yeah, I know.
And I've been getting compliments on that too.
It's good.
Yeah.
So it sounds like work's going good.
Yeah, how's work for you?
Busy.
You worried about the rain coming on Wednesday?
We'll work through it. It's our short. It's our longer week. Never mind. Whatever.
For those of you just joining in, when it comes to viewing us, or if you forgot, Jarrod does landscaping, and the weather really affects his work.
Yeah. So, like we said, this is kind of just an update video. What are some things that we have planned? If you guys are interested, is Parker coming up. He's our sport guy. He should be coming on Thursday.
Yep.
You have that one secured.
Yeah.
All right. If there's anything else that you guys want to hear in specific, leave it down below. We'll try and get someone that we know that likes to talk about that a lot, and we'll get them in. We don't have anyone planned for after Parker yet. We're still working on that one.
Gotta pull some strings together and see what we can do.
Been pulling a lot of strings lately.
Yeah.
And with the holidays kind of coming up, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
We might have to go down to just like you and me, or you, me, Matt. And we'll have to figure it out. But
yeah.
it is what it is.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Definitely share, get it out there so your friends and family, if they're interested, they can watch this as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And let us know what you think about putting faces to the voices.
Yeah, please do. I know we're talking a lot about the podcast, and we don't get that many people
Views
that
when we do.
enjoy listening to that when we do that. But we like to do it so we keep you guys updated. And
Sort of in the loop.
Today is one of those days where we don't have anything planned, and we are just trying to push out a video for you guys. I know it's not going to be that great of content for you guys to watch, and that's kind of on us, but...
And honestly, this was all just thought of minutes before we started doing this.
Very much. We were going to do our normal audio, and
then I was like, you know what? He's got a better iPhone than me with some really good camera angles and lenses, so let's try something.
Well, it was your idea to get the intro. If you guys like our new intro, please let us know. He thought about throwing our intro together, and then I was like, well, I like how this looks.
Yeah.
Why don't we try just recording on the phone? See what happens. So the only problem with it is storage.
Yeah.
So every time we record it, we gotta record it, send it to a different device, and then delete it, so then we record another. so it's kind of hard to keep the previous episodes anymore.
Yeah. If anything, it'll just back up to my laptop once I download it.
What we can do is put on like storage drives and stuff.
Yeah.
Upload it to the cloud, whatever.
But yeah.
Honestly, I think we've only been going for like 15 minutes.
Well, we could keep it short for them since this is different.
Yeah, I mean we could. Don't want to give you guys too much.
Right.
Too much sauce.
Don't want to flex
Don't want to
on
freak you out.
Yeah.
And we're kind of lost without our third
Yeah, even though
host. We didn't. I'm gonna be honest. We were trying to do this one by ourselves anyway. We wanted to change it up, see
kind of get
what we
experimental
liked.
with it. So Matt, if you're watching, this isn't anything on you. We were just trying to experiment.
Yeah, we were just thinking about some things of throwing things together, and we weren't really even planning on posting what we are gonna record today on Tuesday. But then we changed so many things up that we are going to probably post this on Tuesday, and it's going to be a short episode because we were probably going to record. Well, we were going to record tomorrow with Matt, but that's not going to happen anymore.
Yeah.
So, if you are watching, Matt, it's on us. You'll definitely be here, of course, on Thursday, and you'll be able to experience the new with us. Also.
Right.
So, it's a lot different now that like there's a camera in our face rather than talking to the mic. I got used to talking to the mic, and now I've got to get used to a camera in my face.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when I used to do the morning announcements back in Normandy.
At school, yeah.
Just, I don't have a teleprompter in front of me now. Or having people yell, "Cut! You need to do that again. You need to talk louder." From time to time, I'd actually have Parker next to me and felt like we were on ESPN.
I feel like I need that teleprompter in front of me right now.
So, yeah.
Did Parker do the sports when you guys were...
We actually didn't really get to cover the sports other than just quick little, if you want to sign up for this, you need to do it.
You couldn't, like, cover, like, oh, this person...
No, they did that on, during the week.
Yeah.
And we were only Fridays.
Yeah, I knew that, but I'm saying, like, you guys weren't allowed to cover some things that happened, like,
We just
that
never...
day.
We just never really did it, and
because you guys recorded pretty ahead.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
and a lot of the teachers used to complain that it was taking away from educational learning time when everybody
So you had
knows.
to keep it shorter.
Yeah, like once we went for like 5 minutes and we got 4 complaints.
That's annoying because you have an extra 10 minutes in a period.
Right.
Specifically, like it's your home period or whatever it is. And you're supposed to have extra time in that period for attendance and the announcements and other stuff. And some teachers would just teach through the announcements. And I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I actually want to listen to the announcements.
I always felt like Eminem when I'd have to like read the teleprompter really fast. I'd have like my drink next to me, and every time I'd cut over to a one shot of somebody else, I'd quickly, because I'd be talking so fast, my mouth would get so dry.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm like slurring my words.
Or we talk for so long, I've got to drink a whole freaking cup of water, and then I got to go refill it, and then you hear the office water. I can't do that anymore. It's definitely been in some of our videos.
Yeah.
I think last video I filled up like 3 times, and I filled up yours twice.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult when we have guests, don't you think?
A little bit, but
I think we're going to have to get another mic.
that, or we share a mic and they share a mic.
Yeah.
Just to get, some momentum going with how it should be, how it's going to sound, kind of more experimental.
I guess I might as well just order another mic and tell Matt to give me money.
Yeah. Tell him.
Because he won't order a mic.
Tell him to add on to his tab.
He's not that good for... He says he's good for giving money back, but he's not that great.
Needs a little tweaking.
Well, so is this podcast.
Hey.
But I think we're doing good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't even looked at what our views have been lately.
Yeah, I haven't.
I've been really busy.
Well, for those of you ready to click off the video because it's starting to get a little boring now,
I'll let you know this. We were talking about my fantasy league a couple weeks ago, and we still don't have it together. And I said, I will have it together by Tuesday when this episode comes out or whatever. And that was like this past Tuesday, and it's been a week, and I still don't have the league together. And we're going to try and get it together
this week.
Tonight or tomorrow. So we need one more person.
Yeah, I meant to do that on my
join stuff.
I meant to do that on my lunch break
draft
yesterday, but my 30-minute lunch break, I swear to God, it just flies by. I went next door, ordered a sub. By the time I was able to get back in, eat, by the time I got done eating, I had 2 minutes left in my break before I had to get back out on the floor.
Jeez. Time management.
Dude, I was chowing down on that sub. It was only like that big, too, cut in half.
Jeez.
I had a chocolate chip cookie with it, too. If you ever want to check it out, if you're in the Northeast Ohio area, I don't know if there's anywhere else, but it's Dave's Cosmic Subs. They are really good, especially the number 29.
All right. Well, now that we gave someone a shout out and we're not getting sponsored for that, I think this is a pretty good moment to cut off because they're probably not going to view. They probably already clicked off.
Yeah, if you're watching this far, leave us a comment about how we look.
I told you last time they'll say bananas, but this time, yes, say how we look.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, since we're...
Say go Browns in the comments if you made it this far.
Since we're kind of dying down with topics and whatnot, we know you're going to try to click away here soon, so might as well nip it in the butt while we got you.
So, like, comment, share.
Subscribe.
Share to your friends, family, whoever it may be. Hit that subscribe button. Help us out a lot. It helps get us out there for other people to view us also.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys coming out.
Don't forget the Instagram, Light Podcast 216.
We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
See ya.